Welcome back to the show, Community Connection. Bill Davis, your host, and my good friend Marsha Neal is with us again. She is the senior advisor, VibrantUSA, and Marsha, you've been hanging around since about 2005.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good track record. How you doing? What's going on?
Well, I'm doing good. So, as you mentioned, I am with VibrantUSA, an insurance agency based right here in Washington. We have offices in Bellingham, Linden, Everett, and the Vancouver, Washington area. We specialize in Medicare, but also work with individual insurance as well. And we have served our local community since 2003.
You know, I've made a lot of jokes about Joe Namath and let's see, who else? J.J. Walker, Dynamite, George Foreman, and all these TV ads. You know, they're saying that they talk about all these great benefits that, by the way, I checked on my supplement plan. I don't seem to have those. Can you tell me what kind of benefits those might offer, huh?
Okay, well, sure. So these plans are known as Medicare Advantage Plans. This is where you bundle all of your Medicare benefits, including your Part D drug plan, if you want one, and take your coverage through a private insurance company. These plans are contracted with Medicare to cover the same benefits as Medicare, but with different cost sharing. And they can add additional benefits Medicare may not cover, like an out-of-pocket maximum, routine vision, dental and hearing, even gym memberships.
Now, but you got to go through networks probably, right, with these?
Well, that's a really good question. So yes, most Medicare Advantage plans have networks like HMOs, where you go to your primary care provider and they refer you within the network to other providers. Or there's PPO plans where you have the flexibility to go in or out of network without referrals, but you pay a lower cost share if you work within the network. I want to remind your listeners that to take advantage of these extra benefits, you may need to stay within a network to be covered. You should check with your agent or check your plan's website to find providers like optometrists, dentists, etc., to make the most of your benefits.
I think I watch too much TV. Because I see these ads, all the time. They show plans that, like no premiums, no copays, bunches of extra benefits, free meals, free trips to Europe, lifetime 10% discount at Red Lobster. Yeah, how can they do this with no cost?
Well, I have seen those ads too, Bill, and the only plans I know that have that type of benefits.
Are you going to call bogus on them?
No. No, actually, we call.
There really are some, right?
There are some benefit. There are plans like that are designed for special. They're called special needs plans.
Are these the ones that have free trips to Europe?
There's no free trips that I know of, but in this case, these are plans designed specifically for folks who have both Medicare and full Medicaid coverage. So if a listener has Medicare and qualifies for full Medicaid, that's that state aid for low-income assistance, and usually they would have a Provider One card. It's a little blue, purple card. They may qualify for plans that have little or no premium, and the extra benefits can be considerable. The extra benefits can vary by plan, but some offer a few $1,000s in dental benefits, routine transportation back and forth to the doctor's office, routine vision, over-the-counter products the enrollee can purchase for free each quarter, saving money on things they usually buy. So like supplements, cold medicine, allergy medicine, things like that. If there are listeners who are already on Medicare and Medicaid and would like to enroll into one of these types of plans, they can give us a call to get more information. Enrollment for these folks is every quarter, so they're allowed to make a change every quarter of the year.
I'm going to have to look into those plans that have the 10% lifetime discount at Red Lobster. That sounds like something to look into. Individual coverage. I know you help folks with that. Any changes happening there?
Yeah, so we do help folks with individual health insurance, and folks on Apple Health, that's the state program, may soon need to take action to keep their coverage. During COVID, the state of Washington raised the amount of income folks could have to qualify for Apple Health plans, and the time frame for this to continue is supposed to end July 15th. It has been extended before one time, but we are hearing there are letters going out to folks on Apple Health telling them they need to update their Washington Health Plan Finder accounts and may need to change to a traditional individual insurance plan. Chances are they will still qualify for tax credits to help cover the premiums of these plans, but they will need to update their accounts to see if they are still eligible for their current Apple Health coverage or see what options are available to them. If any of your listeners get this notification, our agents will be happy to assist them in updating their accounts and reviewing their options with them.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was paying attention, but I was while you were talking about all that, I was Googling. I was trying to find that plan that has the free trips to Europe. I was trying to see if that was...
Good luck with that, Bill.
Yeah. What else are you focused on this time of year?
Okay, well, we are also still working with folks looking at retiring. There's so much to consider when you're actually walking away from employer benefits. It really impacts your financial bottom line. So not only do you lose that steady income, but most people have to pay more for their health insurance for not only themselves, but maybe for their spouse or dependents who may have several years before they're eligible for Medicare. Many dependents may qualify for tax credits that can help pay the cost of their individual plans. Others may not qualify for assistance, and COBRA may be a better option for them. Knowing plan options and costs before you retire helps folks make better decisions for themselves and their families.
Geez, that's not confusing, is it?
No.
Well, my brain is hurting right now. I am assuming that you or one of your agents can navigate us through all of these confusing, wandering spirals, right?
Well, we can.
Yeah,
That's
thought
the
so.
thing.
Yeah.
So we can review cost and plan options for both Medicare and individual plans. We work with the Washington Health Plan Finder to see if families qualify for tax credits, and we have the answers to the questions that most people don't even know they need to ask.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens a lot. Where someone goes, "Wait a minute, what about this question?" 101 seminars, still doing those? The Medicare 101.
Yes,
things?
we are.
Okay.
Yes, so we are still doing them virtually. So we have our live online seminars. The Medicare 101 seminars are a great way to learn about how Medicare works, how the different types of plans work with Medicare, and what a Part D drug plan covers. We answer questions about when and how to enroll into Medicare Part A and Part B, and what happens if you're still working. Folks can visit our website for times and dates or contact us to get our seminar schedule and reserve a spot. Our website, VibrantUSA.com, also has a lot of helpful information about Medicare and how it works that can answer some of the most commonly asked questions.
Okay, so then go to the website.
Yep.
VibrantUSA.com.
Yep.
You got an old-fashioned telephone number?
We do.
Ah,
we do.
nice.
So, yeah, people are free to call us on our toll-free number, 866-733-5111. And again, they can go to our website, VibrantUSA.com, or they can even find us on Facebook.
Yeah, you're all over social media. She is Marsha Neal, Vibrant USA, with us today here on Community Connection. Hang on, I'm doing a little Googling on some of those other plans. And, now here's one that has a free house. Now, do you think that's probably bogus?
I think that's bogus, yeah.
Well, there's a free house, and then, I still want that 10% discount at Red Lobster Lifetime. And then there's, let me see here, that free trip to Europe. Yeah. So basically, don't enroll in any of those because they don't.
I would be cautious.
You would? Would you avoid those at any cost?
You would believe the scammers are out there. Be careful.
Let me tell you something funny. I was watching one of those commercials. I'm not sure if it was Namath. I think it was, and I did a freeze frame on it. Okay, so I was able to hit the pause, and I read the disclaimer. Holy cow!
Yeah.
There's a disclaimer. It takes you longer to read that disclaimer than it does to watch the commercial. And it reminds me of an old Monty Python skit with an insurance agent where a guy comes in, he's made a claim, and they've denied his claim. And the insurance agent, he looks like like he's in the mafia. He's got a scar on his face and all that. And he looks at the contract, and goes, "Oh well, have a look at here. Look at your contract here with us. It says right there, subsection C, paragraph B. In case you make a claim, we don't pay." And I said, that's what's in the disclaimer that I see, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's always, but I'm serious, that stuff can be totally confusing.
Right. It's why you should talk to an agent, and they can really make sure you're getting the answers that you need.
Absolutely. Tell them the phone number again if they want to call Vibrant USA.
Sure. 866-733-5111, and our agents are just happy to help.
I thank you so much for coming in here on Saturday and putting up with my shenanigans as always. It's always good seeing you, Marsha.
Thank you, Bill.
Marsha Neal, Vibrant USA. We'll continue with Community Connection just a moment here on KGMI.